You came back. Watch closely. This one is different. There is no substitute for getting into the Word of God on your own. I am a line on a screen. The book is alive. Read it. This is the only book in the Bible that never mentions God by name. Not once. And yet, watch what happens. This is Esther. Here is a question you have probably asked, maybe recently. Where is God when he seems absent? When you pray and hear nothing? When the room is full of silence? When the circumstances are getting worse, not better? When it looks like the wrong people are winning? Where is God then? Out of the whole empire, the king chooses Esther to be queen. Nobody knows she is Jewish. Coincidence? A powerful official named Haman gets promoted and demands that everyone bow to him. Mordecai, Esther's cousin, refuses. Haman is furious. He does not just want Mordecai punished, he wants every Jewish person in the empire destroyed. He casts lots, Purim, to pick the date. He builds a gallows. Mordecai tears his clothes and mourns. He sends word to Esther, "You must go to the king." She sends back, "You cannot go to the king uninvited. It is punishable by death." He sends back, "Do not think that because you are in the palace, you will escape." And then the line that has launched 1,000 brave decisions. Who knows whether you have not come to the kingdom for such a time as this? Esther fasts for 3 days. Then she goes in. The king holds out the golden scepter. She leaves. And then, through a series of events so perfectly timed they feel like someone arranged them, the plot unravels. Haman is exposed. The gallows he built for Mordecai is used for Haman instead. The Jewish people are saved. God's name is never mentioned. His fingerprints are everywhere. Here is what Esther is for. It is for the seasons when you cannot see God at all, when there is no miracle, no clear voice, no light, when you are in the palace, or the hospital, or the difficult marriage, or the impossible job, and it feels like you have been placed there by accident. Esther says there are no accidents. The timing that looks like coincidence is providence. The position that feels random is assignment. You are not in the wrong place. You are in your place, for such a time as this. The question is not, where is God? The question is, what are you going to do with where you are? There is a thread. Esther is about a hidden God who takes an instrument of death, a gallows built to destroy his people, and turns it into the very instrument of the enemy's destruction. Centuries later, God did it again. An instrument of death, a cross built to destroy, became the means of salvation for everyone who was supposed to be condemned. The hidden God of Esther is the same God who was hidden in a tomb for 3 days. And on the 3rd day, he was not hidden anymore. That is the thread. Esther, 10 chapters. Read chapter 4, for such a time as this, the verse that has launched 1,000 brave decisions. Read chapters 6 and 7, the reversal. Watch how the timing works. Notice what you do not see. And ask yourself, where has God placed you right now? What would it look like to act with courage, with preparation, with prayer, for such a time as this? Here, we did. I will see you in the next one.